Well, this thing on the NCAA yesterday decided by the Supreme Court. We were talking about paying players and should we or should we not. He says the schools are not going to be paying the players. Athletes now, because of this ruling on the Supreme Court, can make money off their jersey sales, their social media, their podcasts, all of those things. Shouldn't that be allowed? I think it should. If I'm a quarterback or a star basketball player and my jersey sells 1 million jerseys, they don't see any of that. Mm-hmm. And I think they should get some of that. I've always thought they should get at least a little piece of it.
They're not printing them.
I don't care. LeBron James gets a piece of every jersey he sells. I think so should the quarterback in Alabama if he's selling a bunch of them. And I do believe they should get that. A piece. I don't think they should get all of it, but I think they should get
He's made a deal, right, with Nike or whomever?
Yeah,
LeBron?
I guess so. Yeah, well, I think they should be making. I think they can make a deal with Nike. If Trevor Lawrence, for instance, who played quarterback at Clemson for 3 years, after his enormous freshman season, if Nike wanted to come to him and say, "We're going to sell your jersey with the word Lawrence on the back of it. We're going to give you 20% of every jersey we sell," I think he should be allowed to say yes, even though he's on scholarship at Clemson.
Would he have to be exclusive to that brand? I mean, because
once he makes the deal.
Yeah, but what about if the team's Adidas?
Maybe they should work it out that way, where you have to be with whatever. The school also has a deal, so you have to work in those parameters, right? I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, but I mean, the free market's going to sit there, and the Nikes are going to come to the Adidas teams and say, "Hey, look, we'd love to have you do this and this." How do you prevent that? You're tied.
I think that's okay. I think that happens here. I mean, what do? I have an erectile dysfunction commercial. Okay,
Yeah.
I do.
Boy, a long pause.
Okay,
I have erectile dysfunction. Commercials on the air.
okay.
Isolate that.
Look, I am tied in with a company that provides.
You are the face of erectile dysfunction.
I am the face of erectile dysfunction.
Right.
So if Viagra comes to me and says, "Hey man, you want to do a Viagra TV commercial?" I'd say, "No, I'm with an erectile dysfunction commercial company already." But if that company comes to me, as they have, and says, "Do you want to do a TV commercial?" I say yes. If they come to me and say, "We want to print a jersey that says ED with your face on it," I can say yes. I can't say it to Viagra.
Right, but what if all four of us, as a show, we were all taking Viagra, and then the ED people come to you and say, "I want to do this on the side with you."
I don't think I can do it.
I know, but as a school, I wouldn't want you doing that. Well,
I can't do it. The school is already locked into Viagra. I can't go get my junk lengthened anywhere else.
You can't get it jiggled.
I cannot.
I think you just gave me our new bestseller on the Two Guys Named Chris store. It's a fit picture of your face on a T-shirt that just says ED.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, I see where there are problems there.
Make it happen, store.
The other thing is, like podcasts, certainly they could make money there. Now they can do that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's original.
Social media, all those kinds of things. So if you're the quarterback of the football team, you get a podcast and people want to pay for it, more power to you, I say. Not right now they can't do it. I don't have a problem with that either. All right, that's what Scott was saying, was that it's not about the universities paying the schools or the states.
No,
paying.
you're right. That's not what
it's not there yet.
That was not yesterday's ruling at all.
That is correct. He also says that a lot of women athletes have quite a few followers on their whatever, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it might be, can make money that way with social media.
Yeah, and they'd be starting almost at the ground floor, female women's athletes, because I don't think they don't have the notorieties a lot of men's sports do at any.
Of course.
At all.
Right. Well, Scott says they have as many followers as the guys, which surprised me.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
They do.
I don't. Why? Of course they do. I don't know any women athletes.
Well, but other women follow other women
Young
athletes.
girls do.
Well, they might. I guess you're right. But I mean, if you say who are the biggest college athlete names today, college, you'd certainly say a bunch of basketball players and the quarterbacks on the football team.
Well, they don't get coverage on TV, but on social media and Instagram, they have tons of followers.
Well, that's what
and
he says.
If they go out and buy certain skin cream, I mean,
that's what he says.
Yeah.
So the women are not at the ground
that's
floor.
An opening for them. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what the listener says.
Man, what a rough convo you two just had. You're like, I don't know any women athletes, and Dave's like, when they sell their skin cream.
So, all right. Listen, so what
when
you're
Summer's
saying,
Eve comes calling, they'll have a platform.
You open the door.
Okay. So, if Tennessee women's basketball is Summer's Eve, if they've got that on their jersey, then the point guard can't go do Vagisil.
No, you cannot.
To your point.
Yes.
My God, we solved it. We solved this whole darn thing. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you, women.
We learned that corporations rule.
That's right. Our corporate
All right,
overlord.
which one are you sponsored by Tampax?
You two are.
I get your
Worst
point.
conversation ever.
I think this was terrific.
I think it put it all in
broke some
perspective.
I think we broke some
Yes.
new ground. I like it very,
You know
very
why?
much.
Because the courts won't touch this.
Right. Stay away from it. You think Clarence Thomas wants to talk about this? Give me away from it.
I've done this.
No, thank you. No, thank you.